Tuesday, April 1st, 2025, Evening Edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us here tonight. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. Tonight's headlines: Whitaker's ambassadorial might sets the diplomatic stage as Crew Dragon's views of icy blue engage. Polar marvels inspire India and Nepal's pact, while a doctor digs into supplements, keeping the facts intact, closing the loop. The Senate's moved, confirming the new NATO Act. Stay tuned for an insightful journey through today's top stories. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. Brad Pitt stars in Tarantino's new Fincher-directed film. Programmatic trends in TV and streaming upfront market. Nuclear debate intensifies with cost of living worries. Now let's take a look at today's breaking news. Breaking news. Myanmar earthquake. The man mourning 170 loved ones. BBC. Soe Ne U, a former imam from Myanmar, now in Thailand, mourns the loss of 170 loved ones, including family and community members who died in a devastating earthquake during Ramadan. The quake destroyed mosques in Sagaing, killing worshippers and leaving many homeless, while the death toll continues to rise. Senate confirms Matt Whitaker as Trump's ambassador to NATO. AP News. The Senate confirmed Matt Whitaker as U.S. ambassador to NATO, despite his lack of foreign policy experience. Whitaker, a former Justice Department official under Trump, assured senators of the administration's commitment to NATO. Trump's skepticism of NATO and criticism of European allies have raised concerns about U.S. commitment to the alliance. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood follow-up in the works with Brad Pitt starring David Fincher directing a Quentin Tarantino script, The Hollywood Reporter. A follow-up to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is being developed with David Fincher directing, not Quentin Tarantino. Brad Pitt and possibly Leonardo DiCaprio may reprise their roles. The project, written by Tarantino, is set up at Netflix and inspired by the original film, but not a direct sequel. Trump and Musk's backing wasn't enough to flip Wisconsin Supreme Court. NPR. Susan Crawford won the Wisconsin Supreme Court election, maintaining the court's 4-3 liberal majority. Despite financial backing from Elon Musk and an endorsement from Donald Trump, her opponent Brad Schimmel lost. The election, with over $100 million spent, highlighted national stakes, including potential impacts on abortion, unions, and redistricting.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
April 1st in history. April 1st, 527, Byzantine Emperor Justin. I names his nephew Justinian once as co-ruler and successor to the throne. April 1st, 1867, Singapore becomes a British Crown colony.
Famous people born on this day. Claude Cohen Tanuji. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Claude Cohen Tanuji, born in Algeria on April 1, 1933, is a French physicist who won the 1997 Nobel Prize in Physics for developing methods to cool and trap atoms with laser light. He has had a distinguished academic career, contributing significantly to quantum mechanics and optics, and remains an active researcher. April 1, 1950, Loris Kessel, Swiss racing driver, died 2010. And now on to today's news.
Business news. Part 2 on Canelo's claim that Benavidez has accomplished nothing. BoxingNews24.com. David Benavidez has gained mainstream recognition largely through social media and association with YouTuber-turned-boxer Jake Paul. Despite not achieving notable boxing accolades, Benavidez's clout has increased, contrasting with Canelo Alvarez's financial focus. The article discusses the concept of marination in boxing, suggesting strategic delays can enhance future payoffs. Did Cory Booker play football before entering politics? All about the senator who broke the record with a marathon 25-hour speech. The Times of India. U.S. Senator Cory Booker set a new record for the longest speech in U.S. Senate history, speaking for over 25 hours to protest against President Donald Trump. His speech surpassed the previous record held by Senator Strom Thurmond. Booker, a New Jersey Democrat, has been a senator since 2013. Marketing's evolution, the revenue-generating power of community in the connection economy, Hospitality Net. The article discusses the shift from traditional marketing to community-driven strategies exemplified by Nike and Airbnb. Companies now focus on building relationships and fostering engagement rather than just selling products. This approach enhances customer loyalty, boosts retention, and drives growth through personalized content, social strategies, interactive events, and customer advocacy.
Technology news. XRP recovery stalls. Are bears still in control? News BTC. XRP price declined after failing to surpass the $2.20 resistance, trading below $2.15 and facing a bearish trend. Support is near $2.10, with resistance at $2.12. A move above $2.20 could lead to gains, while failing to clear $2.15 might trigger another decline towards $2.02 support. Nuclear divide amid cost of living concerns. starcommunity.com.au. A survey shows strong support for the coalition's nuclear energy policy, highlighting the impact of energy costs on elections. Opposition leader Peter Dutton proposes nuclear reactors to reduce energy bills despite cost concerns. Critics argue nuclear power isn't cost-effective or safe, advocating for renewables instead. Science news. Nitric Boost Ultra reviews. Alert. Doctor investigates the truth behind this explosive energy supplement. Financial Post. Nitric Boost Ultra is gaining popularity among over 43,000 men for its claims to restore energy and improve circulation. Despite its growing user base, many are unaware of the reasons behind its increasing traction. Nitric Boost Ultra reviews. Alert. Doctor investigates the truth behind this explosive energy supplement. Globe Newswire. Nitric Boost Ultra is a popular male performance supplement combining ingredients like L-arginine and beetroot powder to enhance nitric oxide levels, energy, and stamina. While some users praise its effectiveness, others remain skeptical. It's noted for its natural formulation, safety, and increasing demand, backed by a 180-day guarantee. Cockroaches, thefreedictionary.com. Cockroaches, part of the order Blatodea, are ancient insects dating back 320 million years. Of 4,600 species, only 30 are linked to human habitats, with 4 known as pests. They are adaptable, surviving in diverse environments. Recent studies suggest termites evolved from cockroaches, classifying them within Blatodea.
Today's obituaries. Hassan Bader, Lebanese militant, Hezbollah, airstrike. Deepak Bohra, brief Wikipedia summary. Deepak Bohra was a prominent Nepalese politician and member of the Rashtriya Prajatantra Party. He served in various political roles, including as a member of the National Panchayat and Constituent Assembly. Elected to the House of Representatives in 2022, he passed away on April 1, 2025. Leandro Domingues, brief Wikipedia summary. Leandro Domingues, a Brazilian footballer known for his time with clubs like Vitória and Kashiwa Reysol, passed away at 41 due to testicular cancer. He achieved numerous honors, including the J1 League title and the J-League MVP award in 2011. George Freeman, brief Wikipedia summary. George Freeman, an American jazz guitarist, lived from 1927 to 2025. Known for his work on albums like Birth Sign, New Improved Funk, and Man and Woman, he made significant contributions to jazz music. Stanley O. Eikenberry, brief Wikipedia summary. Stanley O. Eikenberry was an American academic who served as president of the University of Illinois system and led major initiatives, including campus consolidation and student programs. He was the longest-serving president and contributed significantly to educational advancements. Eikenberry died at 90 in 2025. Val Kilmer. Brief Wikipedia summary. Val Kilmer, a renowned American actor known for roles in The Doors, Tombstone, and Batman Forever, passed away at 65. He gained fame in the 1980s and 1990s, facing health challenges later in life, including throat cancer. His career spanned stage, film, and memoir writing. Mark Laforest. Brief Wikipedia summary. Mark Laforest was a Canadian ice hockey goaltender who played 103 NHL games with the Detroit Red Wings, Philadelphia Flyers, Toronto Maple Leafs, and Ottawa Senators. He won the AHL's Calder Cup in 1986 and twice received the Aldej Baz Bastion Memorial Award as the AHL's best goalie. Trevor Locke. Brief Wikipedia summary. Trevor Locke, an English comedian, actor, and playwright, is known for his surreal comedy. He has performed at the Edinburgh Fringe, worked with Russell Brand, and appeared on BBC Radio. Recently, he focuses on audience-centric improvised theater events like Community Circle and We Are Each Other. Sergei Mavrin. Brief Wikipedia summary. Sergei Mavrin, a renowned Russian guitarist, is known for his contributions to the metal scene with bands like Aria and Kipelov. He founded the band Maverick, which evolved into his solo project. Mavrin's music blends heavy and progressive metal, and he hosts a rock-focused radio show, Iron Curtain. Alfred Ricoeur. Brief Wikipedia summary. Alfred Ricoeur was a French socialist politician, serving as mayor of Conches-en-Ouche, 1984-2020, and a National Assembly deputy, 1988, 1993, 1997, 2002. He also served in the Eure Departmental Council, 2011-2021. Ricoeur endorsed Macron in 2017 and was honored with the Legion of Honor and Ordre National du Mérite. Reza Hedepi, 68, Indonesian actor. Faramar Zeli. Brief Wikipedia summary. Faramar Zeli was an Iranian footballer and goalkeeper who played for clubs like Kian Tehran and PAS Tehran and participated in the 1966 Asian Games with the national team. He passed away on April 1, 2025, at the age of 82. Jean-Ric Craig, 3rd Viscount Craigavon, 80, British hereditary peer and member of the House of Lords, since 1974. Jacques Elong Elong. Brief Wikipedia summary. Jacques Elong Elong, a versatile Cameroonian footballer known for his defensive midfield role at Persepolis and Esteghlal, died in a traffic accident on March 31, 2025. He briefly played for Cameroon's national team and won notable honors, including Iran's Premier Football League and the Hazfi Cup. Jay Nyi, brief Wikipedia summary. Jay Nyi, a renowned Burmese singer and musician, significantly shaped Myanmar's pop music by blending traditional and modern sounds. Active from the 1970s until his death in 2025, he released acclaimed albums and inspired many artists. He passed away at 71, leaving a lasting legacy in Burmese music. Mario Joseph. Brief Wikipedia summary. Mario Joseph, a prominent Haitian human rights lawyer, led the Bureau des Avocats Internationaux from 1996 until his death in 2025. He was known for his work on the Rabateau massacre trial and the UN cholera lawsuit. Joseph faced threats for his advocacy and considered MINUSTA an occupation force. Patty Maloney. Brief Wikipedia summary. Patricia Ann Maloney, an American actress known for roles in Star Wars Holiday Special and Far Out Space Nuts, passed away at 89 from complications related to multiple strokes. Despite early challenges, she had a diverse career in acting and voice work, including roles in The Little Rascals and Scooby-Doo. Jean-Louis Porcher, 76, Swiss film producer. Betty Webb, brief Wikipedia summary. Betty Webb, 101, was an English codebreaker during World War II. She later became a journalist and author, known for her Desert Detective series inspired by real cases, addressing controversial topics like polygamy and female genital mutilation. Webb also writes cozy mysteries and reviews for Mystery Scene magazine. All other people who have died today or yesterday, may peacefully they rest, and may God have mercy on their souls.
Health news. Cockroaches. TheFreeDictionary.com. Cockroaches, part of the order Blattodea, have existed for 320 million years and include termites. Of 4,600 species, about 30 are linked to human habitats, with 4 recognized as pests. Known for their resilience, they thrive in diverse environments. The largest species, the Australian giant burrowing cockroach, can weigh over 30 grams. SpaceX shares first views of polar regions from Crew Dragon, digital trends. The Fram-2 mission, launched by SpaceX, is the first crewed flight to achieve a polar orbit, offering unique views and conducting 22 research studies on astronaut capabilities and human health in space. The mission includes an unassisted spacecraft exit post-splashdown and is funded by Chunwang. India and Nepal signed MOUs for 10 education, health, and cultural development projects. The Times of India. The Indian Embassy in Kathmandu, in partnership with Nepalese authorities, signed MOUs to execute 10 high-impact community development projects in Nepal, focusing on education, health, and culture. Funded by India with NRs, 625 million, these projects aim to enhance infrastructure and facilities across various provinces in Nepal. Entertainment news. MediaCorp launches talent competition 987 star with $5,000 prize and radio contract up for grabs. CNA. MediaCorp has launched the 987 star talent search to find the next big DJ. Open to Singaporeans and permanent residents aged 18, 28, the competition includes a boot camp and culminates in a live finale. The winner receives $5,000 and a contract with MediaCorp 987. Auditions close April 27. Future of TV briefing, the programmatic state of play for this year's TV and streaming upfront market. Digiday. Programmatic advertising has become integral to upfront TV and streaming deals, with advertisers favoring private marketplace, PMP deals for control, while sellers prefer programmatic guaranteed PG deals for revenue assurance. Networks like AMC and Televisa Univision are adapting by setting guardrails to balance preferences, amid changing fee influences and inventory pressures.
And now a couple of dad jokes for you. Ever wondered why bees hum? It's because they don't know the words. What did the drummer name her twin daughters? Wait, Anna 1, Anna 2?
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy.